Okay, here I am again, Chef Kyle. You can't really see me, I'd rather see, maybe you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Anyway, here's the sign that I might be flying tomorrow. Gives you a little bit better idea of what I do, which is kind of everything. Transcripts, 15 years, prior years. I mean, I do everything right there on the spot. Simple process, very simple process. But for now, I'm going to talk about food. $1.38 for this cantaloupe. So, $1.38 for cantaloupe. Then to make pasta, it cost me $0.25. And chicken for this dish cost me $3. And the cream cost $2.50. Which I'm going to show you how to make the pasta here in just 1 second, as soon as I get this done. Maybe I should do this first, but I mean, you know, money, people spend way too much of it. I did a really lousy job and wasted a lot of this cantaloupe, but anyways. But back to tax, I'm going to try to talk about that and work at the same time. I've been doing tax, like for my father. I was doing it with a pencil. Like in 1983, 84, 85, right in that era. So I've been doing it forever. My first tax software was in 1991, and it was TurboTax, and it was on a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk, and it was, I put it on a 286 AT IBM with a 40 megabyte hard drive. That's how long I've been doing tax. I got Pro Series professional license going all the way back to 2006, and I'm trying to get earlier versions, but that's as far back as Pro Series goes, is 2006. Plus you'd need a patch to be able to print it, and I don't know what all would be involved with that. But at any rate, I can still go to doing it by hand like I used to do. And I think that's one of the things that I'm good. What makes me so good is I understand the structure of all of it. It's a lot more than just plugging numbers into a computer. You need to understand how it works. And you definitely need to understand how you can be perfectly honest to the penny and still save money on tax. This old saying, whoever gets you the most money on your tax return is the best tax preparer. Nonsense. Total nonsense. But whoever can do the best at getting you the best of returns while doing everything 100% by the books and legitimate, that's a good tax preparer. That's why I'm so into this S Corp thing. Especially here, if you notice, a lot of my signs are Hispanic. And there's so many Hispanics around here, and they work so hard, and I know that a lot of them are probably subcontractors. So I need to learn to try to translate this to them, because I think it'd be a great service for them. But, like, if you're a small contractor, and you just want me to keep track of your little petty expenses or whatever and stuff like that, and do your taxes, and you don't ever have to deal with nothing ever again, you don't have to bring shoe boxes of receipts, or you don't ever have to do anything. I'll probably only charge you about $50 a month. And that's going to give you a free tax return at the end of the year. So every service that I do has something that goes free with it. Anyways, all right, I got my cantaloupe done. I know, you probably think I'm really strange now. Trying to cook and talk about tax at the same time. But all in all, it's all about saving money. And like, I eat like a king. I eat like a total 100% king, and it costs me nothing. So, as far as pasta goes, this is the simplest thing ever. I got a little gram scale here. I'm gonna make that 100 grams. 300 grams for 3 eggs. Simple as that. Usually I put a bunch of basil and stuff in it too, but I'm gonna read it. So there's that. I'm gonna got a little cup. That's set to grams, so I'm just gonna do 300 grams of flour. And you're probably just watching my back too here. Maybe that's a little better. I definitely need a lot of help in making videos. So 230. And I don't know if it has to do with altitude or anything, but I sometimes will go a little tiny bit less. Like that's 290, that's good. It also depends. You never know what the eggs are. The other day I got some eggs and it's like one of the eggs in there was really huge and then there was another one that was really small. So I mean, you know, there's no way knowing. But anyway, we got approximately 300 grams of flour. Ooh, and I just spilled some all over the floor. Try to make it so that the egg doesn't get stuck to the sides. Kind of the same as if you were kneading it by hand on a table. You want to make kind of like your little circle there. That'll work. And then we're gonna get some salt. Yeah, really simple tonight. A little salt. And some onion, garlic powder. And of course, the rest of this ground fennel that I have. Yummy. So sweet. I know, and it's terrible. I love eating the chicken skin off of that. The slice. It's kind of like licorice fat. Yummy. Ooh, so we got a bunch of ground fennel in there. I'm gonna drop 3 eggs. And back to tax 2. It's just, see now these are really small eggs. I've just always, my whole life, it's been like, you know, I do taxes at these offices once in a while here and there. And every time I get an income statement, if I get a QuickBooks file, never is balanced. Never. I've never seen one that's balanced. And my whole time I've just been like, you know what, I'd love to be able to do income tax with income statements and balance sheets on QuickBooks that I prepared all myself, because then I would know that it's right. You know, just like your payroll expenses, they have to be separated out. Now with QuickBooks Online now, they have it so easy to use. It's pretty, with all their payroll and everything, it's pretty self-explanatory, but in the past I've seen a lot of errors with it. But you gotta figure, you got payroll expenses that's going to the employee, and then payroll expenses that's going to be written off on the S-Corp return. So there's specific places that you definitely want to make sure that those expenses are at. Which is why I would just as soon do it all. What I really like the most is to find new people where I can just do everything. Get your business started, get your license with the state and the Secretary of State, get your EIN with the federal, do any elections if you want to, like an S-Corp election and such. And then from there, just take care of your stuff. 100% all of it. And no, I'm not trying to use one of these. Sometimes you gotta add a little bit of water to this. It's really cold. But yeah, I just want to do it all. I want to take all the headache off you. I want you to just say, you know what? I met this guy named Kyle, and guess what? I don't have to do nothing no more. I don't have to do anything. I have a QuickBooks Online account, or I just fax him my little petty receipts, or however it works. It's done, and and at the first of the year, or by the end of January, my taxes are done. Period. Every year. That's because I have a motto that I live by. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. And that's probably already too much water. I shouldn't really be trying to cook and make videos at the same time, but I am. Uh-oh. We lost power. Why? That's gonna get a ball. I think. There you go. Now we're going to get a nice little dough ball. That fast and that easy though. I'll have to do a pause on the video because this has to rest for 30 minutes. This is like if you're on a date or something, you run home and you gotta like shower and everything, you make your dough ball, stick it in the fridge, hop to the shower. Not that that happens all the time, but use my hands. Okay. Alright. Get all that out there. I hope you're being able to see most of this. I'm not good with this video thing at all, but you're getting the basic idea. So it's real easy. Have some ground fennel, some garlic, some salt, chop some basil up if you want. You can put anything in it you want. You can use wheat flour, you can do semolina, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. But anyways, you get yourself a nice little dough ball. It's almost like Play-Doh. Like that. And we're gonna stick it in some plastic wrap. Yeah, this definitely is not a, who is it that I like so much? She cooks like Rachel Ray. Oh yeah, she cooks like I like to cook. Not healthy, but good. I don't know, though I haven't watched her for a long time. Maybe she's doing the health thing now, who knows. Okay, so we got a dough ball. I'm plop that in the fridge. And I'll be back with you in a little bit. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.